I'm just waiting. I just got the cameras ready to go. We're getting them ready to go. Hi, everybody. They're way over there. They're talking. So, we're gonna get this all set up and ready for reading hoosh. Do, do, do. Nope. Sorry. And TikTok. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you guys, YouTube. TikTok and screw. Because I don't know. I shouldn't really leave the truck but I'm going to, because I gotta see what's going on here. Find out what the situation is. So, look at the scenery though. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know what this is. Sounds like it's going to be more of a Nuke and seal. Alright, I'm going to flip you guys around. Okay, I'm going to try that again. There we go. So if you didn't catch the live that we just did, you're definitely going to want to keep your eye out for when it premieres, because it's going to be like ridiculous, especially considering it's February. Oh.
Yeah, right.
So what?
Exactly. So are we on?
On YouTube.
Okay, well that's all it is. Okay, Killer Bee Nation, we got Preston led us astray. I mean, brought us back here to more. This is actually a historical corral, correct, Preston? And that we can't. So we can't. He can't like destroy anything as far as that goes. The bees are coming and going from this crack right down here. Well, not right now. We don't know why, but when they came in, he can't do anything to this post. He can't attach anything to it. They have to make a fence here. So they installed this. When they installed this, they started coming out. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay? So the good news for safety, because they got guys welding over here. They got a bunch of shit going on. The good news for safety's sake is it's going to be the complete opposite as far as activity goes from the log or a lot of other shit you see us get into, because I haven't seen any bees come back from the field. It's above freezing, and they would normally be out fucking around looking for something to do. God, look at the dragoons over there, Trez. Wow. That's the Dragoon Mountains again, you guys. Don't love that.
I don't have TikTok on.
Is halfway between here and there. Awesomeness. So, for safety's sake, so these guys can get back to work, we're not going to kick the hive. This is going to be a boring removal, but it'll be fun as shit because we're involved. We're going to take our pyrethrin. Hosh is already getting that stuff. We're going to nuke and seal. Right? This is a really good example of, we like to show you guys all the examples of what we do, whether it's a swarm or a simple nuke and seal where we're making it as safe as possible with guys working, or it's the log or we're out in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? So this is a really good example of the way we do stuff, and it's a beautiful day to
be. And look at this, yeah, you guys want to see the view again? Look at, let's just take it all in. Oh, thank you, MedTech. So MedTech wanted to point out that when we don't live on TikTok and we're in places like this, YouTube gets the bandwidth and they get a better picture.
Oh, no shit. Wow. I didn't think of that. Well, that's good. Oh, dang, dirty dear.
Look at this is, and you said this, sense. So this is historic. This is like a really old corral.
Yeah, it's a historical corral. Can you guys hear okay? Is the wind getting too weird or anything? Anyway, this is a very historical spot. They got the cow chute over here where they can load.
Oh, is that what that?
Yeah.
That's what that. They look like.
Yep.
See that right there?
This would be all full of cows, and they could run cows up there to load them on a truck, or back in the day it was Model Ts and big old trucks, So
The wind blowed me away.
it's about time.
Holy.
Wish I would have known this sooner. Anyway, so it's very scrubby around. This is all creosote. All these bushes are creosote. It's a very much the Indians used it a lot. Native Americans used it a lot for health and to build things, because you've heard of creosote, the stuff you put on wood to preserve it and make it waterproof, etc. That's where it comes from. And too much, of course, of anything is poisonous. Well, the flowers are incredibly medicinal. It has these little yellow flowers on it that are really, really medicinal. I'm not a botanist, and I'm not even, I guess I'm kind of a naturalist, but I just learned all this shit from hanging out with ranchers and cowboys and shit. So, it's fun. It's awesome. But anyway, creosote right there. These are mesquite trees. These right here. Now, it looks like we should get our nets up and walk back with Hosh. What do you think?
Yeah. I'll just put my hands in my sleeves.
Here, I'm going to let you get your net on because I'm so concerned and I care. See, that was a look of doubt. Anyway.
I've known you too long. And I worked with you on too many ladders in Crocs. Well,
look.
Had Crocs.
Oh, look.
Look,
She's dangling. She's dangling off the ladder. Ah! It's all true. The hills.
This is lovely.
This is lovely.
So,
We make her dance. Anyway, turn it around.
You want me to just...
Yeah, we're going to walk back. Do you want gloves or are you good?
It's not going to be a show.
I don't need gloves.
These
I'm
guys-
good.
guys out there.
Like I was telling, it's good for everyone to see all the possibilities. If it was 100 degrees out,
I'm good.
yeah,
Let's
that would
do
be
this.
lively.
So he was telling me that he's got guys out here on quads and whatever,
Oh.
and they're going to be coming back. So he just doesn't want there to be a bee bomb that they've
Yeah,
got to drive
yeah.
through. But there's not going to be. I actually don't understand why there's no activity, but it doesn't matter.
The sun not hitting that side yet,
Yeah,
possibly?
that's true. That's true. Good point. Good point. You want me to go ahead, Reed? Yep. All right. Fendona.
Whoa.
Not yet.
Yes.
So we just got to keep an eye out because see how these are old
Corral.
and this could be a danger.
Pretty nippy, huh? Now, this is really good news because he
Here we
really
go.
wanted to be sure.
Here we go.
Preston is really smart and really good. He wanted to make sure that it was going to be. Did anything come out?
Yep,
Yeah.
they're coming out.
All right. Well, maybe a
I
little
want to
more.
foam it real quick.
Maybe a little more.
Okay, sure.
Fendona.
Yep.
Because they have to make it safe. And a while, the whole team, which there's a whole crew down here by the river somewhere, or the Cienega, which is like a wet area.
All right.
Hispanic.
They're coming out. So
Okay,
I
well
wanna
then
do
go ahead
this
and seal
quick.
them up. So, full on hive, as we knew, but now they're just confused. They're not coming out in anger. He's going to have the crew come back, and they're going to have to unload here. They're going to take about a half an hour unloading. He wanted to make sure it's safe, of course. I told him if it was 100 degrees out, and these things had been coming and going when we walked up on them, because they'd already got riled up when they put this pole in. Next to the historical corral, they cannot touch this stuff, okay? And this is all historical as hell. Probably late 1800s. Nothing really rots around here, except our brains. Anyway, and so they put this pole in so they could do some fencing, and the bees came out and they left. Awesome. Now we're going to make it safe so there's very, very few remnant bees. Go ahead and dump in there what you need to, of course.
This is the part that I was just concerned
Yes. Is there anything?
Well,
coming
we
out?
also have.
I'm just keeping an eye out because,
Nothing over here.
when you Fendona, that's when you find out.
Right. That's called Fendona and find out.
Yeah, Fendona and find out.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Host said it first, I just repeated
Oh
it.
my God. All right, well, in that note, I am going to fend on this. But you see, there are no bees coming out of here, so
Right.
I'm not concerned.
He's down. definitely got an infestation down
Yeah.
there, though. No question.
Is it loud?
No.
Okay. Now there were no bees coming back at all, so we are going to hang around for a second, and if we need bee, we got. If we don't have any spray adhesive, we will. Could you run a line up here a little bit, just up, yeah, and down behind that iron, so that just to seal up any doors. Is there anything around that side? Because there's nothing around the other side here.
No.
And see, when these splits happen in these poles, of course, it's a wedge. It goes into the center of the where the heartwood was. It's just like a wedge on any log. And so once we get that sealed up for a foot or two, then usually there's nothing for them to come out and do anything. So this is, I've done a million of these, and you guys have seen half of them too. So it's like, you know.
Trying to
Is
block
it still
the
taking
wind.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably big down in there, right?
Oh, it's 6 foot down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes down 6 foot, and that's usual for telephone poles and the like. Is they
It's
bury
windy.
them for stability, of course. You know, they got to have it. So, but they all rot, even if it's dry, and they all get bees in them. So, oh darn. Breaking my heart. Mine too. Oh, sad. It is kind of breezy though. It's cold.
Yeah.
Is that a tiddly bit nipply? Tress?
Yeah, they can. I make sure.
Ah! Cool and unusual. Mainly unusual. That's all right. You don't need.
It's a cruel,
There ain't no way to make all that.
That's it.
All right, so now we're just going to wait a couple minutes
Cruel
and talk about how
desert.
important and good looking we are. You want to go first?
Important.
Okay, I'm tired of talking about me. Would you talk about me for a minute?
So good looking.
Yeah, well, see,
So important and
and
really important and
Yes.
really good looking.
right.
really, really good
That's
looking.
that's it. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I wanted to ask you, am I just great or am I the greatest? So anyway, good looking and important.
All the superlatives apply.
Superlatives.
Oh, there's a bee on me.
That means when we're hiring, all the superlatives can apply.
Yep.
When we're hiring.
Yep. Only the superlatives.
Yeah, only the superlatives.
Wow.
Not the negatives. We got. I can hear them.
Oh, I thought I heard him.
No, that's
I
a
hear
jet.
The tractor. I hear the generator. All right. So what are you thinking? I think let's back up a little bit so we're out of a flight path.
Yep.
And see what lands. So it's really good to bring you guys along and just show you all the ins and outs because, again, it's not a DIY channel. You know, whenever we get new folks on, I'm afraid that people get into trouble because they shouldn't be trying this at home. Well, there's a few fucking around.
Yeah.
Did you bring a spray adhesive?
No.
Can we get one?
Yep.
Because they got really worried about people.
I'll leave this here. Yeah. I know
Oh,
he is.
my.
Well, but this is the thing is that, you know, we'll spray it
I mean,
down.
after tomorrow,
But
it'll
he
be
saw the last one. He thinks this
Well, of
one's going
course.
to be like the last one.
And,
You know what I
and he
mean?
saw the one where the guy got attacked. And he
Oh,
didn't-
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was brushing bees off the guy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a total nightmare. And he's allergic, so I tell you, this.
Been doing it for the
Preston's
win.
a pro. I'll tell you right now. So this is looking good. I only see a couple of them. There were no remnant bees out in the field. So these are bees that came out when he started doing this and doing it. These are guard bees, what they are.
I'm okay. They all fly away.
Well, go darn, you know. Oh, there's a couple.
I use deodorant. Like,
Yeah, these are bees. So it's not all of them are World War B. Not all of them are fucking exciting. Not all of them portal to hell. That's fine. It's good. You know, they come in all flavors and colors. Mostly me. So this is one way. Like I keep saying, we're here to mitigate the threat. That's what we're doing. We're here to make it safe for animals, native pollinators, people, etc. By getting rid of this hive and that one down there, we are saving an incredible amount of native pollinators in this area within about a 2-3 mile radius here. Now, of course, there are more hives in a 3 mile radius. These guys compete with each other, but worse, they actually, of course, compete with native pollinators. That's the problem. Native pollinators are mostly solitary, so you got one bee against thousands of these little fuckers. They don't stand a chance. And when it comes to housing or anything else, it's a one-sided, lopsided war. It's horrible. And so people got to get over their shit about honeybees. It's bullshit because they're invasive species. You know.
I'm trying to block the wind from
I
the
could tell.
microphones.
Yeah. Is it working? Is the problem?
Oh, I can't tell because when I do
There's
this, I
just a
can't
couple
see the
of those, so
screen.
just knock them down.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, whatever we can, knock them down because we just don't want any flying around when they have equipment coming back through.
Right.
Sorry about the wind if it's kicking butt. You know.
Yeah.
That's it. It's done.
We got them while they were in having coffee.
Exactly, watching movies. So
Yeah.
the only what we saw here was bees that came out when they were guard bees.
Oh yeah.
That when you stuck that straw in, they came out going, "What the hell?"
Well, actually, it was a moment after I put in the Fendona.
Good. That's
Yeah.
even better.
So
That's better. So
Yep.
so there was a change of shift, and they're in between guard bees. Anyway.
Right.
So no bees out, no remnants. There's one buzzing around your head.
Mm-hmm.
This is really perfect. It's ideal from safety goes. You know,
Yeah.
from safety's sake, this is like a perfect removal.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. I mean,
we got it.
yeah, it's no problem. I'd prefer to get this last one. It's
Yeah,
fine, right?
well,
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
near your foot.
and right, you know, after what Preston has seen,
Now
he's
it.
worried.
Oh, I don't blame
Now it's
Now it's by your hand. Now it's by your. Now it's over there.
you put your right foot in. You
Like
put your
playing
right
Pac-Man
foot
with
out.
Satan's huevos. What?
There's one flying around me.
Well, let's go over here. All right.
Could I have said
That'll
that?
take care of that.
Could I have said that any whinier?
A Trez wine.
It is a great vintage.
Yeah.
Great, I think that's it.
And it was straightforward. Well, Hosh, would you like to say anything about poles, maybe, or something?
Yeah,
As
you know,
opposed
these,
to Czechoslovakia.
These old poles, whether they're telephone poles or in this case, you know, part of this old corral, they go down about 6 feet under the ground and they hollow out. They dry rot in, and bees will go down there and build. So if you see bees coming and going at any point on your property, but this kind of thing here too, give us a call. We'll come take care of it. If you're in Cochise County, if you're anywhere else in the U.S., please understand that honeybee Africanization is on the rise. They're deadly. They're invasive, and I don't care what you read in your childhood or whatever. Sentimentality is a sickness. That I will tell you. And what else is a sickness?
Oh.
Not getting rid of your bees. Exterminate.
Yeah.
Don't relocate.
Yeah.
You know, greed. It's greed, honey greed, and honeybee, weird Walt Disney cartoon honeybee sentimentality.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
The
Yeah.
wind's
Get
kind
rid of
of
bees. We'll see you guys on the next job.
And speaking of old poles, that was actually the name of my polka band in Wisconsin.
I'm gonna finish this one away.
Okay, bye.
You got this schmutz on me. Are you still filming?
Yeah. Bye. It's been nice knowing you.